Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to That Podcast here on YouTube. I'm your host, Newt. What's going on? Comics. I'm going to give a shout out real quick. My buddy Dale Roy. Canadian Assault. It's like CanadianAssault.com. Go check out his. It's an online zine now, but it used to be a print zine. Go check it out. If you like metal, Dale writes about it. He's gotten heavy back into comics. Killadelphia first few volumes. I'm going to move volume 2 out of the way. And it's weird, like, him and I were heavy into comics about almost 10 years ago for a while, like, just reading the fuck out of them. And then I took a little break, he took a little break. He got heavy, he's like, dude, you gotta read Killadelphia, you gotta read Killadelphia. And he was right. You've cost me money now, Dale, because I'm 2 volumes in, I'm getting ready to order the 3rd. As a film, by the time this goes up, I'll probably have the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th in. I sat down one evening in the kitchen, at the counter I'm filming at right now, and was like, okay, I'm going to read a couple issues of Killadelphia. He said it was good. I got a good deal on it. I finished it in an hour. And then the second volume got read when I had to take my mother to a doctor's appointment. I had to spend like 40 minutes waiting on her. I finished it. What it is let's flip it over. Sins of the Father, featuring the show-stopping talents of Spawn series artist Jason Shawn and the writer behind such shows as Wu-Tang American Saga, Marvel's Runaways, and Star's American Gods, Rodney Barnes. When a small-town beat cop comes home to bury his murder father, revered Philadelphia detective James Sangster Sr., he stumbles on a mystery to lead him down the path of horrors and shake his beliefs to their core. The city that was once a symbol of liberty and freedom has fallen prey to corruption, poverty, unemployment, brutality, and vampires. It is now up to him to take care of this. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody pulling up. First 6 issues. And that's what this starts off at, and you find out that, like, vampires have been around forever. They've just been hunting. It's got this amazingly gorgeous, like, some of it looks heavily painted, some of it looks charcoal, and, like, his dad's a vampire, and, like, it's just, this, and I'm not going to scan through and find it, but, like, Kolchak the Night Stalker shows up in this volume. I think the second volume is when Mulder and Scully show up. That's what Dale's like, he's like, okay, you're going to see a cameo, but I don't want to spoil it now. So I was like, fuck, it's Kolchak. This one here, Sienkiewicz. This is Burn, Baby Burn. This one here. Philadelphia has been decimated by one of the most brutal bloodbaths in the history at the hands of John Adams and his Legion of... Yeah, John Adams, the president. Jimmy Sangster Jr. is able to save it with the help of his father, revered detective and newborn vampire James Sangster Sr., but a war for New America rages on. Now that his father has finally been laid to rest, Jimmy's worst nightmare is far from over. Abigail Adams is hell-bent on reuniting her husband's reign of terror with even bolder and more ruthless acts against the city some have come to call Killadelphia. If the city of brotherly love is standing any chance to fight against this new enemy, Jimmy and company will have to do the unthinkable, but will it be enough to save them, or will they burn with the rest of the city? Collects Killadelphia issues 7-12 in the pulse-pounding world of tie-in story Elysium Gardens. RZA gives a quote, Michael Strahan. Another one. Gorgeous art. Really cool story. And I think Sienkiewicz, he does covers. It's just one of those series. And I hear nobody talking about this. Which is weird. I don't really frequent any comic forums. I frequent a few other pop culture forums, or forums where there's comic readers and comics get talked about. I never see the series mentioned. Like, I brought it up when I was reading, nobody even like, I've heard of that, no, I'm like, okay. What I see mentioned all the time is people bitching about Spider-Man. Like, bitching over one more day when Spider-Man did the deal with Mephisto to wipe out his marriage to Mary Jane to save Aunt May. And that's been, what, 10, 12, 14 years ago now, I'm guessing. It's at least 10 years, and they're still pissed at it. I was like, well, guess what? Like, I told one of them one day, I said, okay, that's cool. Have you read every issue before that? No, then go back and read the issues you haven't read. But I want more of that. Well, there is more of that. You haven't read. And my big thing about it is, I'm betting you the main ones griping about this are the same ones that do not buy the stuff and just get scans. I'll stress it. I'll get scans. I'll get a scan of something, try it out. I like it. We won't buy a trade. You know? That's kind of, I mean, there's many times, like many series where I read the entire thing in scans and loved it when I bought trades or hardcovers. You know, so I don't know. I just wanted to throw that in there. But I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the little bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.